through there for me.
So hard to see what.
I know, it's the visibility is not great on these things. So head up to the guy, the marshal there.
And then stop.
And then he's going to let us go left.
So it's clear to go.
Yeah, we're clear to go left. Bring it round. And then very gently start squeezing the power, Megan. Now just change up again. That's it. And we're coming onto the track in 1 second. Change up again. That's good. And through we come.
Through?
Yep.
That way.
Through the cones. And we'll stay on the left-hand side of the track for the moment. And that's good like that. And the track goes round to the left, to the right, yep. You're clear like that. Turn across the track now to the apex there. So the green cone is the apex. And as you come round, just unwind the wheel. Use all the width of the track, and it'll give you a much smoother drive.
Again?
You can, yeah, change up. Keep coming over. And then just ease off the power for this, just lift off. And we're going through a bit of an S bend here, so leave the gear like that, that's fine. Turn to the apex there. And then this one here. So you're using all the width of the track, Megan, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we turn from that cone across the track to the apex there. And as you come past this, just give it a little squeeze of power and let the car run all the way over to the outside of the track. That's good. Hold the speed like that, so don't accelerate, just keep the speed like that. And then you turn in here, across, out to that one. So you're using all the width of the track, and this gives you a much smoother line round here, Megan.
Yeah.
There's our apex. Turn into that, and then let it run to the outside again, all the way over to my side. That's good. And then the two cones either side mean we're sort of slowing down for this, so you start braking, and you turn where that last cone is there, to the apex there. That's it. And then let it run out all the way to the outside. And it's smoother, you see. It gives you a really smooth line round there.
But I don't know when to change gear.
Don't worry, you're fine. Don't worry about the gears.
Slow.
Yeah. Turn across. And if you keep the car on the right-hand side for me, Megan, just come round and keep it on the right-hand side. There's a car coming round us. We'll let him go.
I'm going too slow.
No, you're going fine. Listen, you haven't seen this before, so you've got no idea where the track goes. So keep it nice and wide on the outside for the moment. There's a car coming down our inside. So we've got to learn the track first of all, because you've got a few cars to drive, haven't you?
Yeah.
So it's a good idea to learn where the track is first, before you start ploughing on. That's it, keep coming around like that. We'll let these guys go and then we can start playing around. That's good. So keep on the outside for the moment, because you're going to turn. You see there's a little single cone at the outside there. That's your turning point. So when you get to that point there, you turn across the track. Here's our apex coming up, the green cone, yeah? You turn there and keep letting it run out, and then gently start building the speed up again. So you accelerate away from the apex, Megan, yeah? Never to it.
Yeah.
Always away. Change up again. That's it. Now this is a very tight hairpin, so we need to start slowing down. And you see where the turning point is, the cone up there? And just bring it round nice and gentle. It's very slippy round here, Megan. That's it. Use all the width of the track again, so we'll come right over, unwind the wheel, and as you unwind the wheel, you start bringing the power up. Yeah? Okay. So what happens is your hands are doing this, like this, and your foot's doing that with the power. So the more you straighten the wheel, the more power you're able to put down. Come over to this side again, and then you're going to turn from the single cone across the track to the apex there. There it is. And now start feeding the power in. Build it up, unwind the wheel, come all the way over, keep bringing the power up. That's smooth, yeah?
Yeah.
Keep going like that. All the way to the outside again. Change up. And then you've got this little S bend here. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
Over to you. And back to me. That's it. And then we turn from there across to the apex. And as you come past the apex, start bringing the power up again. So accelerating away from the apex and let it run all the way to the outside. And it's that smooth line that makes you quick, Megan. And we're turning across. Let it run all the way to the outside. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So you keep the speed constant. We turn in again to the apex there. And as you come past, just gently accelerate for me.
All the way to the outside.
Yep, all the way to the outside. And then braking coming into this. That's good. Stay on the brakes, stay on the brakes, turn in. There's your apex. Come back onto the power and squeeze, push to the outside. That's good. And we're going to turn where the last cone is there. Across. Good. There's the apex. Give it a little squeeze of power now. Let the wheel unwind a little bit. Like that. So you're not having to adjust the wheel, are you? It just comes round.
Yeah.
And then you're going to turn from there across to here. Kiss the apex here and then let the car run to the outside. All the way out. That's good. Keep the speed like that, so you keep a constant speed. You turn in here. Don't lift, keep the speed like that, that's good. Gently come onto the power again. Keep going like that. And we're going to turn where the last cone is there. Just lift off the power. Turn in. And there's the apex. And as you come past that, Megan, now start building the power up again. Start feeding the power in, that's good. Come over to this side, and we start slowing. Stay on the brakes. That's good. It's a late turn, very slippy round here, remember?
Yeah.
Let the car run out. That's good. Give it a little squeeze of power. Change up. Good. And then we're slowing for this. So start slowing the car. Come over to the left. Gently, that's it. And then turn across to the apex there. Off the brakes. Back onto the power. Give it a little squeeze. Come all the way over to the left-hand side for me. That's it. Keep going like that. Change up a gear. Don't worry. We all make that mistake, Megan. Don't worry. Stay with it, just a little bit, just lift off the power, don't brake, just lift off. Over to you. And then back to me. That's good. No need to brake, just keep the speed like that. We turn into the apex there. Let the car run all the way over to the outside. Come right over to me, to my side. That's it. There's a car coming down your inside. You follow him. And then just turn across, don't brake, you're fine like that. Just small steering, let it run to the outside. All the way out, that's good. And then you're going to turn to the apex. Give it a little squeeze of power as you come past. That's good. And then braking coming into this. Good. Turn in. Little squeeze up the hill. Just help it up, that's good. All the way on my side of the track. And then lift off. Touch your brakes. Turn in. Very nice. You're getting into the rhythm of this now, aren't you? Round we come, over to you. Nice and steady, keep it balanced. So you're not accelerating, but you're not lifting off either, yeah?
Yeah.
Let it run to the outside, see, follow his line. Sometimes it's a good idea to follow people, Megan, because you can learn. Don't accelerate though, because you're going to get a little bit of brakes, that's it. That's off the brakes now. Hold the speed like that. We don't want to accelerate into bends, Megan, yeah?
Yeah.
If you accelerate into a bend, you're going to throw the car off. So just keep the speed constant like that. Don't lift, keep it constant. You're lifting, I can feel it.
Oh, keep it constant.
Yeah, don't lift it. Round we come. Here's the apex. Keep it on the inside for me. There's a car coming around your outside. Now give it a little squeeze. And when we come around the bend this side, Megan, we're coming in. Alright? So now you need to start slowing. And we're going to go all the way around the outside of the track. Nice and steady. Nice and steady. Nice and slow. Quite slippy round here. Quite slippy. Let it run to the outside. And we're coming in here. Megan, that was good.